In this video, I'm going to show you how to do your resume assignment. So you'll first need to make your way to the Career Cruising website. You can just put in careercruising.com. You should have an account from the previous classes that you've taken in the English for Workplace program. So enter your username and password and sign in. Once you've signed in, you can see over here on the left, you want to enter the tab that says Build My Resume. So go in there. Once you're in here, you'll see that you have all of the different sections that you might find in a resume. So they've broken it down for you, so it's easy. So what you want to work on are, the first thing is your career objective. So that's the job that you would like to apply for soon. So not something you're waiting to finish college, something that you could apply for next week. So put in a goal here. I put here, for me, I'm a professor, so I put my job objective, teaching English, but you could put whatever it is, nursing, if you want to just get a job at the grocery store. So you want to put in, I'm looking for a position as a clerk. I'm looking for a position as a translator. So choose your objective, enter it here. You noticed here that to enter it, you just pushed on the pencil over there. So once it's there, then once you type it in, you save it. So then add, in addition to your career objective, I would like you to add your education history. So for that, again, you'll hit the pencil and type in, you hit the plus button, and it'll open up a window like this. Type in the school that you went to, type in the degree, or if you got a diploma, that's high school, you get a diploma. University, you get a degree. If you don't have it, that's fine. Just put in your high school or the last education that you had. The city where that was, state or province. If it's outside the United States, type in here, let's say it was in Bogota and it was in Colombia. You can just type them both in there. If it's a country, if it's not in the United States, that's fine. Be sure to put the dates that you worked there, the month and the year. So I'm just going to randomly put, and I would say, you can say, let's say that I just started working there in 18, but I'm looking for a new job, but I still work there. So I want to put to present. And here you describe, what did you do at that school? Oh, I'm not working there. This was a school. So you want to describe if you're still in school. If you finished school, then you would put when you finished. So let's say in this case, end date was June. We're going to put June 2019. And so here you would describe, what did you study at the school? What degree did you receive? If you want to list some specific classes that were relevant to the job, you can list them there. So then save that. Oh, it's asking for the name of the school, so I'm just going to cheat here and put that in there. Save. So then you can come back over here again to build my resume, and you can work on your work experience. So again, you see the pencil, you can click on the pencil, and so each time you want to add a different job that you had, you just click on the plus sign, type in the name of the company, type in the job that you had there, where it was, and as I was mentioning before, when you started there. And if you're still working there, you can say to present. If not, then you give the date. So this part, the description, is very important. This is where you're going to talk about what did you do at that job, your skills, your experience. That's what you're going to list here. You've watched some of the videos that's given you some ideas. This is where you're going to use those action words. You have a good list of vocabulary words that you can use to describe your job. Here you put the name of your supervisor. So once you've done that, hit save. Oops, it's asking me for the employer, so I'm just going to quickly do this. and save. All right, so then go back to build my resume. So you can enter in the different sections that apply to you. So objective, education history, work experience would be important. All of those three. Then if you have anything else, if you volunteered somewhere, you can use that one. If you have any special awards or certificates, you would add them here. Extracurricular activities, we talked about that in the 270 class. Those are things that you did outside of school. You only need to list those if those are relevant. Let's say you want to be a coach in a high school, so then you would put that you were on the football team or the soccer team. But if it is not relevant to the job, leave it out. So I'm going to take that out. That's not relevant for me. Don't do hobbies or interests right now. That's not really relevant. Skills and abilities is important. So here's where you would list the different things that you know how to do, the different things that you're good at. So you can add a skill. So I'm going to put here language skill and description. I am fluent in Spanish, for example. That's where you would put that there. That's a skill. Oh, here they have it already. So you can just find the language and add it, right? So you could explain why you're fluent in Spanish if you want to. I have a master's degree in Spanish, something like that. I speak Spanish at home. So then you would save that and you can add another skill. So maybe typing, Microsoft Word, Excel, whatever skills you had, this is where you're going to add your skills. So we'll come back to the main page here. So I'm looking here and it's checked all of the boxes, but I don't really want all of this on my particular resume. I'm going to take out volunteer. I'm going to take out hobbies. I don't have any additional information, and I'm going to take that out. So this is all that I want personally on my resume. So once I have that ready to go, I come up here, top right side, I click on Format and Print. It's going to open this window. And here, let's choose the more basic. It's automatically choosing the basic style. Let's use that for this class. We want to keep it professional and simple. So we'll keep it selected there. Now it's only got the ones that I chose, and I can put them in whatever order I want. Career objective is definitely on top. In my case, my work experience is probably more important than my educational experience at this point. But for you, that might be the opposite. I think skills are very important also. So I'm going to put those between work experience and education. So at this point, you can save it here into your career cruising profile. And then over here, this is how you're going to submit it to your professor. You're going to click on Microsoft Word over here on the right. Click on that. And this is tricky. So what you do here, you can see the directions are here, but I'm going to show you. Go on top of this button, but use, so you want to, see here it says right click. So on your mouse, you want to click the right side of your mouse to open up this window. When this window is open, you want to do save link as or copy link address. I think save link as, let's try that. Yeah, so this is going to save it onto your computer. So I'm going to hit save. And now you'll see that I can click on this. I can open it up and there it is. There's the resume that I have been working on. Up here, I push enable editing. And now you can save it in whatever name you want to save it as. Save as, so I'm going to save it as Career Cruising. You should put your name on this one. Career Cruising Resume. So put your name and then Career Cruising Resume. Hit save. And now it's saved on your computer. So now you can upload it into Canvas to submit it to your professor.